Four for no loss. Sahib Zara for run. Hitting a boundary in that over, but otherwise Shivam Dubey will be pretty happy with that. He'll take that first over. Now Bumrah. And it will be Bakr Zaman on strike.
It's not easy for a bowler like Jasprit Bumrah, especially in T20 cricket, to adjust his line and length. In T20 cricket, he does it really, really well. In a longer version, in a Test match cricket, he uses round the wicket, over the wicket, both sides of the pitch really well. But sometimes I just get this feeling that he likes to bowl to either a left-hander or to a right-hander. When it changes, he gets a little disturbed at time, but he's such a good bowler that he will cause issues. He's a match winner on any surface. This is a slow surface, but there is a terror, there's a pressure on the batters when they're facing Jasprit Bumrah.
Seen that right through the tournament because of the humidity, the ball does swing in the air early doors.
Not sure if Sahibzada Farhan is feeling the pressure, feeling the heat of the final of the Asia Cup 2025, because even in the first over there were a couple of deliveries he could have easily put it away. It's a little tight hands.
If you see quite a few dot balls, and that's what Pakistan don't want. They're not getting the boundaries, they need to rotate the strike.
You cannot just swing the bat without moving your feet. To get to the pitch, somehow get closer to the ball which is coming at you, because standing and just swinging the bat is not going to work. Very smartly bowled. That one came in, maybe a couple of runs, fielding at square leg. Two more to Pakistan. In the first 10 deliveries, it seemed that the plan is just to not give any wicket. Just make sure that you stay out there, you have wickets in hand, but you don't want to just give it away.
That's good strike. Second boundary. Just a little footer effect with on offer.
And I think Sahibzada Farhan also realized that the ball is going away from him. That's why he was more on the offside. He's taken the off stump rather than staying on middle leg. These small changes makes a big difference. Yes, it was a little fuller, and played it over that extra cover. Very, very good shot.
Take the pace off that occasion as well. So another swing and a miss. Two gone, 11 for no loss. So 11 for no loss and a big crowd in here today. Plenty of noise, as one would expect in a final. Two teams meeting after 41 years. It's good running. Plenty of changes in the Indian team today because Hardik Pandya pulled up with the quadricep injury. The last game, 3 changes. Bumrah coming in. Dubey also in the side. Rinku Singh makes it. So it's a deep batting lineup.
Third man inside the circle. Mid-on goes on the boundary.
This is handy stuff from Dubey so far. Given the responsibility of bowling in power play, never easy. We've not done it too often in the past.
Power play is so crucial, especially when you're batting first. When the ball is new, it comes onto the bat better. Once the ball going to get old, especially with the Indian spinners, it's not going to be that easy. So make use of this new ball and take some risk.
Down the track. But he's done well there to get his hands to it.
Dubey was looking for a Yorker. Didn't get in the middle of the bat from Fakhar Zaman. Good job. By Dubey just putting a hand on it and saving a certain boundary. So far, it's been India really, really good.
Get only a single. They would have thought at the start maybe Dubey for 2 overs in power play, and could be the option of Akshar Patel as well as a spinner. Just seeing the way he's bowled, he might get the 3rd one as well. Varun Chakravarti also was bowled in power play. Now long on for Fakhar Zaman. Down the dot.
Fantastic bowling. Really, really quality from Shivam Dubey. Not giving anything away. He's reading the batter's mind. He's just bowling according to the plan, and his field's been set according to the plan. So far in this over, only 4 singles, and this is power play, 3rd over. Fakhar batted for 4 deliveries, he's only on 2. Farhan is the one who's just been missing deliveries.
Adjusted well then. Dubey saw him coming, bowled it a little shorter, but a boundary to end the over. 19 for no loss. 19 for no loss. 3 overs have been bowled. Still Bumrah. Struck that one. Plenty of back on it. Almost going the distance. 1 bounce over the rope. Good start to the over.
I think the pressure is off from Sahibzada Farhan. He was just swinging his bat. This was short. That's the shot he likes. He likes playing over mid-on or that car corner. Didn't connect the way he wanted to, but will fetch a boundary. Good start of the over for Pakistan.
Yeah, he doesn't go for sixes too often, just with Bumrah, but Farhan has hit him for 2 in this Asia Cup.
Unlucky. The idea was right from Sahibzada Farhan. Just looking to play toward offside.
T20 finals, 10 wickets, good economy rate, under 5. This is a meaty blow. And it's gone the distance. Really picked that up well. So a shift in momentum in this over now. 10 runs have come off it. Still 3 balls to go.
Well, Bumrah doesn't like getting hit for 6. And Sahibzada Farhan is probably the only one who has really hit him for 6s. This is the 3rd 6 of his bowling. Slow delivery.
Twice he's put the score to the people. Once for a boundary, then a 6. Has to hurry. And they'll go upstairs.
By director, we have a player reveal for run out at the bowler set. We need a side on angle, please. Keep it only through, bed grounded. And satisfied to make it down. I have a decision to the giant stage.
In. Just they hurt his shoulder there. 30 for no loss. He's got to move on. 23 from 17. Boundary and 6 in this over. 2 balls to go. Be the best over for Pakistan so far.
Well, the issue with India is they only have 2 pacers, and then they're relying heavily on the spinners. And if it doesn't go well with the spinner, there's going to be issues, there are going to be problems. Mohsin Naqvi, the chairman of Pakistan Cricket Board, with the dignitaries, he's fine. Sahibzada Farhan.
Going at it runs up. Over at the moment, thanks to this over. Now the left-handed Hafez Zaman on strike, and Bumrah opting to go around the wicket. change of pace again, and that ball dripping a little bit. So clear suggestions that spinners will have a role to play.
He did his wicket in the previous game against India in a very similar fashion. A slow delivery, he just picked it up late and he just looking to guide it to third man. Got the edge. Previous time he was out. This time, last ball of the fourth over. 12 off it so far.
Long on in place now for So 13 runs coming off that last over. After 4, it's 32 for no loss.
So 19 runs off the first 3 and then 13 off the very next one. So Pakistan 32 for none, in case you're just joining us. He won the toss and elected to bowl first. Pakistan happy to do that. Happy to bat first. India wanted to continue their successful mode of chasing. Marching out into the attack. He will get some purchase, I think, from what we've seen so far. The track is a little bit on the slow side. And I think the spinners are going to have quite a role to play in this game today. I said.
Hi, Mike. And hello and welcome to Dubai, one and all. Varun Chakravarti does this job for his teams, whether it's India or the IPL franchise. He knows how to bowl in the first 6 overs.
I'll try and get after him as best they can.
But interesting, he was wiping the ball the moment he bowled that first delivery. He took the towel from the umpire and he was wiping the ball. I wonder why that was the case. And now, considering that Dubey has bowled the first 2 overs of his quota of 4, this is not such a bad score for India, because I thought Pakistan missed out on an opportunity in the first over itself. And they had a part-timer like a Shivam Dubey, just 2 fielders outside the circle. Nice hard ball. And they scored only 4 runs of that over. T20 cricket is harsh. You've got to get up and running from ball number 1.
And anything that happens to be offline, you've got to make sure you take full toll of it. Missed out on that one. So there's a dot ball to Pakistan. He likes to get bat on ball. He likes to face the quicker bowlers more than the spinners.
There's this other thing as well. When you have batters amongst the runs, like Saib Zada Farhan and Musfakar Zaman is the key player, there's some burden. Maybe not told to them, but they feel the responsibility to carry their form and not get out very easily. And that can sometimes.
To toe end of the bat. It's got it away nice and fine. Backing away and giving himself as much room as possible. Advantageous at the end because he just reached it for a couple.
He just bowled it a little wide. Varun Chakravarti saw Fakar Zaman going down the pitch. And as he often says, doesn't matter. The line, the length is crucial. So on this occasion, you'll see the line is very wide, but the ball is still very full, and hence very difficult to get under Varun Chakravarti to hit him for 6s, the big shots.
He backed away a long way. It's really tight so far in his first 4 deliveries of this match. 3 runs only. Backing away straight away before it was bowled. He's now the onside. They're going to look to try and get back for 2. No, decide not to take the risk.
I think that's Jitesh Sharma on the field. They're very keen with the slide. It hit the slide and then he was waiting for the ball to come to him. But this is good for India so far. This pitch slightly different from the last game where we had 200 runs scored. This is a little dry. And I believe the spinners will get most use and assistance at this stage, the first half of the game, and earlier than later.
Last ball of the 5th over coming up. Barnes faced most of the deliveries. 20 balls he's faced, 25 he's got. 1 6 and 3 4s. Backing away, smacking that through extra cover. Well stopped, certainly saved 3 runs. Fielding's been good from India so far. 5 done, 37 for none. So the run rate at 7.4 at the moment, 37 on the board, 14 dot balls already. That's Dubé right at the top. He bowled beautifully, I thought. 4 dot balls in the first over. Mixing up his pace, got a pretty tidy line of length, adjusted when he needed to. Akshar Patel into the attack now. He'll get a bit of turn, bit of grip out of the surface, I reckon. Would have thought there might be a little bit of dew around later today because we're getting a little bit cooler. Followed him.
Clear indication that both openers very conscious of not getting out. They're playing attacking shots, but not like the way Abhishek Sharma would start his innings. He doesn't worry about getting out. It's just with those second thoughts here, there is can see an instinct to also not get out, and that can hamper your stroke play and the run rate as a result of it. This is a seasoned bowler, Akshar Patel. He'll get the ball to come back into the right-hander.
And chuck him up as much as he can. Sweeper in position. Still only 2 men allowed outside the circle at this stage. The last over of the power play.
Actually, I like the selection that India made. Hardik Pandya was a big blow, not fit for today, but getting Rinku Singh in down the order will be exciting. The superb player, plus Shivam Dubé being trusted that second seam only because he's bowled so well in the tournament so far. Against Pakistan especially, 2 for 33 in the last game, and he's got, what, 5 wickets so far in a couple of matches, and hence that trust of giving him that new ball and getting 2 overs out of him in the first 6.
Hasn't his straps yet, Wakazaman. He likes to hit boundaries. Isn't that on the onside? This time they're going to think about coming back for the second. They touch and turn. That's good aggressive running. Good work. Can't get the boundaries. Run them hard.
And the problem for Pakistan is that they haven't got enough runs in the first 6 overs. They'll obviously feel the need to go harder against the bowlers who will come a little later. I just saw Kuldeep Yadav warming up, and there's some quality bowling that will come on this pitch. Is the player in the spotlight? Saifzada Farhan, the man in form for Pakistan.
He's got hold of that. 2 bounces. Still just the one though.
And so when they want to accelerate, they'll have to start doing it against a guy like him. Against Varun Chakrabarti, it's not going to be easy. So I thought they missed an opportunity in the first 6 overs with Dubé bowling 2 of those first 6.
Last ball of the power play. 41 for none at the moment. Where can they finish? Over the top. Nicely played. That's an important boundary. 6 done. Power play finish. 45 for none. Spinners are going to enjoy this today. Straight away, we knew it was been the slow side. We saw it first over from Dubé. Yes, he adjusted his pace, but at times there was no pace on his normal deliveries. So the power play is finished. Kuldeep into the attack, and he's been brilliant so far this Asia Cup.
And he's going to love the surface. The driest pitch that he would have bowled on in the last week or so. Maybe one at Abu Dhabi, but generally in the Super 4, we've seen the pitch being a little more grassy and great batting. Today as well, don't get me wrong. It's a good pitch for batting, but spinners will have more of a say, and hence India very happy to get the full force of spin that they have at their disposal.
Just picked up wickets all along, Kuldeep. He's been terrific. Has been brilliant. His career stats at 6.68, that's outstanding. Best of 5 for 17. He's got 13 wickets in this Asia Cup. It is the most by some distance, actually.
But that shot, last ball, last over from Zara Farhan was a very good shot. It was an assessment of the pitch done. He knew the ball was short and wasn't short enough for him to play the full shot, so he's gone flat batted and just hit it over mid-off. The mid-off was inside the circle. There's two fielders outside, and that was just common sense cricket.
And negating that line when Patel was looking to tuck him up. Nice and straight. Good to see. It's an area where Pakistan have improved when they played against India in this tournament. The first game they got it. All sorts of trouble with their sweeping and hitting square. Then the second game they started to hit a lot straighter. So overall they've improved, but there's a look at Farhan. His scoring area is straight. Nice work, 47% there.
Also an indication of the surfaces that we've got in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. We saw Saif Hassan as well, Bangladesh, scoring a lot in that area in front of the pitch. Yes, there is an inclination for batters to play straight, but the pitch must allow it. Otherwise, those batters will find the sweep shots and all the other methods to score. An indication of the batter's strength, plus what were surfaces that we've got in this tournament.
Heaving that onto the onside. Work to be done by Rinku, does nicely. It's a very good fielder. It's a good start, Pakistan, a little bit slower than they'd like to be, I guess, with these two power hitters at the top, but they've got 50 on the board for none.
A combination of maybe the batters being a little cautious. These are two batters in form, key batters, so they feel obliged to stay there longer. Plus, I think this pitch at this stage is the hardest to score on. Slowly it will start getting better and better as the evening progresses.
They've had their problems batting the middle overs as well, so that's why it's so important. He's hit that beautifully. He's dined out on that one. He's headed for 6. That's a great way to finish the over. 11 from it, 7 done, 56 for none. So the first over after that power play is always very important to make sure they kick on, even though there's more fielders, more boundary riders allowed. It certainly gives the bowler some support. That's exactly what Pakistan's done with over number 7. Very good one. Also putting Kuldeep on the back foot, going for 11 in his first over. Akshar Patel again. There, just the one on the bounce.
Kuldeep will be so disappointed with his last delivery because he was superb until then. Maybe he just preempted something. Felt the batter might come down the page because it was very short. And as you said, dined out on that one. Zara Farhan, because it was a ball asking to be hit.
One thing Pakistan will try not to do is to play too many sweep shots, and if they do, they'll be controlled towards the tail of the bat. Still going to come back for the second. It's good running. The first game they played against India in this Asia Cup, they played 10 sweeps and were dismissed on 4 of them. After that, they played much straighter and played a lot in the V and scored 53% of the runs in those middle overs in the V, which is a big difference compared to 30 and wickets in the first game against India. Oh, that's nicely bowled. Good work from Patel so far in this over. Keeping it nice and tidy. Halfway through it, only 3 runs. Reaching for it. Played it beautifully. Found the gap too. 4 runs. He's a boundary scorer, this guy.
Well, you can see what's happened. The last ball was a quick delivery, flat as well in the stance. The next ball, he's obliged to do something different, Akshat. So he slows down the pace, flights the ball. An excellent reaction from Farhan. Just waited for it. He's realized this pitch is slow. Just stay on the back foot, wait for the ball. Great strike rate now for him, 143.
2 balls left in this over. Run rate's up at 8.2. A little flatter, a little bit quicker. Again, tucking it towards the right-hander's body. Can't do too much with that.
Pakistan also must realize that India have the spin force, almost like a spin quarter, that they'll go through the overs very quickly. It can all suddenly change, and they've got to be mindful of where the scoreboard is. Current run rate 8.17.
Last ball of the over. And it's a dot ball to finish. 64 for none.
Well, it's just the start, Pakistan. Scored. You have a habit of racing through these middle overs with spin. Controlling the tempo of the game. Could have gone either way, I think. Wide given.
Oh, yes.
Eases that for one. Very good evening, Sonny. What do you make of this?
Good evening. Yes, you could say that it was a close call. I think where the wicketkeeper Samson collected, that might have been the deciding factor.
Swings that away, deep over mid-wicket. 6 for Parker.
Both the openers are on fire, but Farhan particularly so. 48 of 34, and now Bakar Zaman joining. It's in the slot. He does play that shot well. We've seen him in the past as well. Nicely tossed up, inviting the big hit. And Bakar obliges.
Oh, wow. Has that hit the back pad and just put Sanju Samson off a little bit? Or did it go through and touch Sanju? Hard to tell at first look, but was it an opportunity?
Yes, sometimes you need a bit of luck. It was the wrong one. Oh yes, it's the back pad that look at that, and that is what made the ball go away from Sanju Samson.
It's in a way backward a point. It should come back for 2. They will come back for 2. And a 5th T20 half half century for zara. Second against India, and at a very important time.
And this is a magnificent innings. Really magnificent. 5 boundaries and 2 sixes in that. Absolutely terrific. He's got it of just 35 deliveries, strike rate of 143. But it's a hitting, it's been so clean hitting. He struck the ball with power and he's struck it far and wide.
To the feet, when it's not there, the ability to just change your mind, look for that one, not take any undue risk.
Yes, they're scoring at about 8.6. This is the last ball of the 9th over. What is it going to be? 12 is the economy.
Again, dinked into the onside for 113 from that over 77 without loss. Without loss, 9 overs, 11 to go.
Just the start that Pakistan were looking for.
It's just a moment there. Fakir wanted one. So Zara not interested.
It's a good call. Very good effort that from the Indian skipper. Diving to his right, stopping the ball. You can see that Chakravarti is trying to bowl it away from the back swing, the arc.
Just the one down to long off. That's already been mentioned. How terrific the crowd is. It's great to have people with us. His Highness Sheikh Nahyan bin Mubarak Al Nahyan, Minister of Tolerance and Coexistence, also the Chairman of the Emirates Cricket Board, is with us. Fantastic to have His Highness here tonight. Gone up, and it's gone long, and long enough. 6 more.
He's batting really well, isn't he? His third 6 now. The strike rate going over 150. What a start this is from Pakistan. Look at that, just standing there and smashing it over long on. It's a slow pitch, so he's making good use of that.
Now, straight to deep mid-wicket. Tilak Verma, I think it is out there at deep mid-wicket. Varun Chakravarti has got India's first, and boy, do they need that.
Yes, this one was not as short as the previous one. And you can see that not as short, and bounce a little bit more as well. Didn't quite middle it. Farhan, yes, he understandably is upset with himself. He was batting so well. Pakistan would have wanted him to carry on. Gone for 57, 84 for 1 in the 10th over.
And it'll be time for drinks as well. 84 for 1. Just lost subs up. Good catch out in the deep. Like we've seen some catches go down in this tournament. Ones have been relatively low. It's been Varun Chakravarti in his second over. Picked up the wicket. For moments, Mike Hesson out there with Samoub and Fakhar Zaman. Didn't see any sign of the Indian coach. It was left up to the skipper to do the chatting. He must have been hiding in the middle of that huddle. So it was mainly Surya Kumar Yadav who was doing the talking, laying down the law, Sonny.
Yes, he's the man out of the middle. He knows exactly what the pressure is.
Samoub. Last 5 scores, 0-2, 21, 0-0. He has not had the tournament he would have liked, or Pakistan would have liked. Find the wherewithal to shine in a final. Innings underway. Generally helps if you hit one along the ground early, Sonny.
That it does. And he had the advantage of both the fielders being off the boundary. This is the catch. He takes it nicely. Tilak Verma. Varun Chakravarti gets the breakthrough for India.
Sweet. It's the man at backward square, so it should just be a couple. And it will be 2 to finish the over. Another good one from Pakistan despite losing the wicket. Halfway stage, 87 for 1. It's been slow and steady from Fakhar so far. Striking at only 119 was Subzara Farhan, who set the tone with 57 from 38. Shivam back for another. Should push for 2 here. Samoub, no interest.
I think what Zaman's doing is the smart thing. At the other end, Farhan was clobbering the ball so well. He was just knocking it around. Mind you, he's at a 6-2. He's at a 6 and a boundary. But what was important was for, at that stage, for Pakistan not to lose wickets, and that's exactly what they have done so far at the halfway stage. Only 1 wicket down. That puts them in a very good position.
Toe end, right off the toe end of the bat. Jasprit Bumrah momentarily thought he might have been in business here.
Not quite pitched up to play that scoop shot.
There is a man in the deep, can't get around and can't save the 4.
That's a good shot, isn't it? what Shivam Dubey is looking to do is ball at the pads, ball at the body, try and cramp the batter for room. But he got into position very, very quickly, just doing a little pivot. That's a very good shot.
No doubting the ability of Saimu. Had a poor tournament so far. One man who hasn't is Sobzada Farhan, and another half century for him today, 57 from 38.
Brilliant innings. That's how he started. And the mighty Bumrah was also hammered for sixes and boundaries, making room, playing that shot, that the good old-fashioned pull shot. And then this one as well, just clearing the front foot and hitting a massive six to get to a half century.
This time it's inside of Jasprit Bumrah and away to the boundary for 4 more.
Well, that's always going to be the situation in case you ball at the pads and you've got a fielder in the 30-meter circle. Just a little bit of bat or even off the pads and it'll go for a boundary with that fielder in the 30-meter circle. But what Saim has done is he's flicked it away.
The last thing you want to do when you're in a good position is have a new batter in and come and chew up deliveries, put pressure on the set batter. That certainly has not happened in the case of Saimu so far. Comfortable 11 from that over. 3 good ones in a row, 98 for 1. Three overs, 13, 10 and 11. They're building nicely, Pakistan. Go back to that Super Fours match. The end of 10 overs, they were 87 for 1 after 10. Only managed to get 171. India pulled it back really nicely in that match. But it's got a similar feel about it at the moment. If they can play these next 3 or 4 overs well, Pakistan will put themselves in a position to go really heavily at the back end. Tilak Varma into the attack.
Yes. If they continue at this scoring rate till the 14th or the 15th over, then for the last 5 overs they can really go berserk and maybe just lose a wicket. The last 5 overs they can score at maybe 10, 12 runs and over.
Hammered straight for 4. Wonderful use of the feet from Faka.
Yes, very good use. There's been a positivity about the Pakistan batting in this game that we haven't seen in the earlier 2 games. Yes, Farhan batted well in the second game, but he really didn't get too much support. But now look at this. Bakar Zaman, who was playing the waiting game, watching game, when Farhan was going boom, boom, now he is looking to up the ante.
Some work from Tilak off his own bowling. Yeah, you talk about the positivity, Sonny. There's only 1 over. That was the 5th over bowled by Varun Chakravarti that hasn't contained a boundary, at least. We're in the 12th.
Well, that's the reason why they are in this position. Use of the feet, use of the crease, that has been absolutely very, very positive, which is the reason why they've been able to get into positions to hit those boundaries and sixes.
But the inside edge of the bat to the man in the deep. Looks to me they're trying to target that fifth, sixth bowling option as well. Targeting Dubé a little bit in his previous over. He's done reasonably well. 7 dot balls.
Yes, I think that's what they're going to do. The fifth bowling option that India has today, they've got 4 regular bowlers and fifth bowling option with Tilak and Shivam Dubé are mainly batters who bowl. So their overs have to be attacked.
I'd love to be somewhere around that 187 to 190 mark, I think. So that's 10 and over from here. I think 190 on the board in a final, that creates enough pressure. You have to play very well to get there, and that's, I'm not saying India can't because they're more than capable, but it just creates that little bit of pressure. Square, should be a couple. Slight fumble, but doesn't cost any more than just the 2. End of the 12th. Pakistan going along nicely, 107 for 1.
Well, in the last game against India, we saw an improved performance from Pakistan. India still won the game, but this is an improvement, especially with the batting, even from that game. So the next 4 overs is going to be very exciting. A lot will happen in the next 4. 2 left-handers out there. All wide, as it should be.
Yeah, good start by Pakistan. In the finals, runs on the board matters. 108, and Kuldeep is bowling his 3rd over. Considered 24 runs, bit expensive. So they're playing some sensible cricket, Pakistan.
Down the fielder again, 2 dot balls. One was a wide, but the pressure will build up. They're used to getting a boundary every over.
The first 10 overs, Sahibzada Farhan, who played brilliantly, was the aggressor, and now Fakhar is the aggressor.
Kuldeep has started off well. Virtually every over he's started off well. He's just not been able to finish it off. There's invariably been one big boundary that is conceded towards the end of his over.
Conceded 25 runs now. And I think that was the plan by Pakistani think tank. Okay, the first 5-6 over. They took their time against Dubé, but they recovered well. It was unlucky Farhan, he got out after hitting a 6. Went straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. This is a packed house here.
Big moment ball this. The umpire will call that wide as well, so he's trying to keep it away from the dark. Fakhar Zaman is worried about the leg side play of this man.
Fakhar has hit him through mid-wicket for a 6 early on. Hence he's bowling outside the off-stump. Pressure on the bowler.
Wants to. And they might just come back for the second. Good running. Was is something that we saw at the start of the tournament, but today the running has been excellent for Pakistan. Kuldeep as well, bowling slightly differently today. Lots of quick deliveries, front of hand.
Yeah, straight away call was for 2 running between. The wicket has been excellent and confident, most importantly. They're backing each other calls, both the batters. So 5 runs from the over now.
In a couple of wide balls, so still 3 balls to go in this over. He's conceded 5 because Saman is the man on strike. There again, very flat and very quick. They're looking for 2 again. No, says Siam.
Good call this by Siam. Went straight to Tilak Verma, who's a gun fielder. Still 2 balls to go off this over, 6 runs from it. And I think that's the plan. Go 8 and over, 9 and over, 9 wickets in hand. They're sitting pretty, Pakistan. 10 and over from here will take them to 186. There was a big gap between long on and deep mid wicket.
Carry it and take it. He gets the wicket. Wide outside off. It was quick as well. Just couldn't keep the ball down. And India second.
A very important wicket for India. It wasn't a short ball. It was little wide. Let's have a look in the replay. It was a quicker delivery. And then, like I said, it went up in the air and a very good catch by Jasprit Bumrah at backward point. A very important breakthrough for India at this stage of the game. We're into 13th over. Kuldeep gets his first wicket and Saim Ayub departs for 14. Pakistan 113 for 2. Batsman in Haris, and I think that's a very good call by Pakistan. He can whack, that's his job, batting at number 5 and 6. Now 2 wickets down for Pakistan, and Mohammad Haris is on the field. Kuldeep got his first wicket. Slip in place for the new batter. This session is very important for Pakistan.
Well bowled. Wicket taking over from Kuldeep Yadav. 113 for 2 now.
Goes for 2 runs without scoring any. $114 for 3.
walked in, has got off the mark straight away. Maybe it was a matchup with Haris because he doesn't like left-arm spin. 9 innings, he's been out 6 times. The moment he was in came Akshar Patel. And yet again, Haris was out to a left-arm spinner. Just a thought, what do you think about Bakar Zaman? Does he have a choice? Can he play differently, or he's got to play in this fashion because the strike rate is now 122?
They lost 3 wickets now, so obviously that will put pressure on the Pakistan batting. This was hard out. His plan was to go extra cover, instead went straight to mid-off. But somebody has to take a risk. Just call is for 2. There's a fielder there. Are they going to come back for 2? Yes. So 2 runs. One of them, either Fakhr, who's well set, he should take a risk. 14 overs gone, 118 for 3.
Been admirable how India have gone about their bowling, because it's a completely different set of bowlers. They have Hardik Pandya not fit, so they got Shivam Dube to bowl 2 overs in the first 6. They had Tilak Verma bowl 1 over of off spin. It's gotten over the fielder, may not go all the way. Rinku Singh will slither to that ball, and they'll get a couple of runs.
Quick on the field, Rinku Singh, yes. So coming
Muhammad Haris out हुआ.
back to the point now, they need a partnership, obviously. This was Saim Ayub getting out on a fuller delivery, quicker delivery, straight to...
But look at the ball that is bowled. It's full and straight.
It is a good sign the way spinners are bowling. The ball is not coming on the bat. It is stopping a bit. So get to 170 at least. That should be the plan by Pakistan. 10 and over will take them to 176.
It's gone again. Might just go all the way. Too high and too long for Shubman Gill. Great strike from Fakhar Zaman under pressure.
Much needed boundary for Pakistan and for Fakhar Zaman. What a shot.
He's just a champion bowler, Varun Chakraborty. In fact, in this crunch game, the big one, he's out-bowled Kuldeep Yadav so far. He's got a couple of wickets. He hasn't changed his natural style of bowling as well. Now India's supporting their spinner. They've got slip now for the new batsman. Should be able to make it. Single to get off the mark.
Three wickets in last 13 deliveries for Pakistan, and like I said, in the 12th or 13th over, this is a very crucial phase for Pakistan, and now they're on the back foot. Required run rate just over 8.5. Two new batters are in, Salman Ali Agha and of course Tallat Hussain Tallat, who just walked out. So yeah, India back in the game, absolutely.
What a big moment, big wicket that last this over of Fakhar Zaman when it was starting to look really dangerous. And hats off to Varun Chakraborty. He's just a fantastic T20 bowler, period. 128 for 4. Quite a journey for Varun Chakraborty. Well, he was in the T20 World Cup side when it was played in UAE. Lost his place after that in the Indian team, but look at how he's come back. Bounces down the pitch. Fumble. Will give them 2 runs. Good sportsman spirit.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. It's only a game, remember?
Not sure what he's doing. Is he trying to suggest that the batter was in the way? We'll find out the reason for that appeal.
Talk about sportsman spirit.
We have
Let's have a look.
obstruction. Please give me the best angle, please. Show me one more time, please. Show me one more time. There is no intention. He didn't change his path. Didn't even look at the board. Yes, please, one more time. Yes, he is. Straight line running to the wicket keeper saying. Yes, I am satisfied. I am satisfied. No obstruction here.
Yeah, it was unnecessary. So unnecessary. He wasn't even, he was trying to get into his crease, but like you were saying, sport not out. 130 now Pakistan.
They're talking about the rebound and they didn't run that extra run, but Surya appealing for obstruction. The umpire making the right call.
He was so confident. He was animated. Told umpire he was in the way, and obviously he wasn't.
Yeah, from side on also you might want to see whether if the ball would have passed him, whether it would have gone on to hit the stumps and whether the bat would have actually been inside the crease, which seemed from that angle, but the umpire was very keen to see whether there was deliberate obstruction. The rule there wasn't. But this is a wicket. Sanju Samson has called it. Another wicket has fallen here. Akshar Patel has got his second.
Let's have a look. Slow delivery, not playing. He made his mind before the ball deliver. I'm gonna go slot sweep and beautifully bowled. Good variation, slow the pace, top edge, easy catch. Second wicket for Akshar, and Pakistan again under pressure now. Hussain Tallat passed for 131 for 5.
113 for 2, and now we are looking at 131 for 5. For the first time, Pakistan has happened in the last game as well, when they had a very good start. Then just lost their way. He's a dangerous player, Mohammad Nawaz, but he'll feel the pressure now. This is just great bowling from Akshar Patel.
Fabulous bowling, 2 for 25 bowling is last over, last ball of his quota of overs. Let's have a look at the wicket again. Slow delivery and pre-planned shot, and that's what happens. Third time we have seen against India in this DP World Asia Cup that batting middle order collapsed against the spin bowling of India. No plan whatsoever.
Called it absolutely right. It was pre-planned, just didn't have a look at the ball. His mind was made on playing that mid-wicket slog, and the ball was straight outside off. I guess in some ways, no, it's now setting in. 4 overs left. India have Pakistan at 133 for 5.
Kuldeep for his last 3 overs, 1 for 29. He'll have another probably. Sanju Samson has called everyone else off it. He wants it. It's gone high and he takes it. Kuldeep gets his second, and Pakistan, after a great start, are falling apart through the middle.
Not sure what they're trying to do. He was nowhere near the pitch of the ball. Salman Ali Agha, skipper. He tried to use his feet but didn't get to the pitch. Beautiful bowling. Ball tripping a little bit, and then with the open base of the blade, hitting straight up in for Samson to do the rest of the job. Pakistan tumbling. Pakistan all over the place. Agha gone for 8, 6 wicket for 133.
Shaheen Afridi at the crease. I've seen him play a couple of good innings in this tournament so far, and he needs another today. Kuldeep striking with his first ball of his last over. Oh, maybe another. That's the wrong end. I think that's out. He's reviewed straight away. I think it was pad first, but Ravindra City will tell us more.
The original decision is out. I checked the feed. It's a fair delivery. Start with the fun ball, please. Tell me one more time, please. Appears to be glove first, but I'll try to confirm that. it rolling through, please. Keep it rolling through. Yes, satisfied. There is a clear spike as the ball next to the gloves. Go back to on-field umpire Mukul, please. Mukul, you need to change your original decision of out to not out.
Clearly, glove first. Did not even reach the pad. He was very late on it, Shaheen. But he got the bat or the gloves down just in time. Oh, that's wide.
Well, it is wide, but I think it's very smart bowling from Kuldeep. He saw Shaheen coming outside the off stump and he plays that slog sweep really well. Strike rate of 130. Pakistan must play these overs. This is not working. Shaheen hit a few sixes in this tournament, but not to the quality of this man, Kuldeep Yadav. It was a little expensive to start off, but came back very, very strongly. 2 wickets for him now.
Oh, that one's close. Well, there's an appeal there. Kuldeep's interested here. This was the wrong one as well. It was straighter. Is it doing enough just to clip that leg stump? This one has been given not out. Could try again. They do. They do. Over to the television umpire.
TV umpire director, we have a player review for LBW. Original decision is not out. I have checked the feed. Fair delivery. Start with the front on, please. Appears to be no bet involved. Can I have Alpha to confirm that, please? Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling through. Ball is below the back. Yes, satisfied. No bet ignored. Go to ball batter when ready, please. Go to ball batter when ready, please. Waiting for ball batter Mukul. Still building. Still building Mukul. Batter is coming. Original decision is not out. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wicket is hitting. Go back to on-field umpire Mukul, please. Mukul, you need to change your original decision of not out to out. Stand by. You are on camera. Make the signal.
Well, he had 4 wild swings, did Shaheen. None of them connected. And now he is out. LBW and Kuldeep's back 2 in his last over. Shaheen Afridi gone without scoring. Pakistan in further trouble at 134 for 7.
एक और विकेट आएगा, आ गया ना मेरे भाई विकेट। भाई 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा देख लो, टेलीग्राम लिंक कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ है, बता दिया गया है 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा और मैच विनर कौन होगा ये बता दिया गया है। टेलीग्राम लिंक कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ, ज्वाइन करो मेरे भाई, फास्ट ज्वाइन करो। हाँ विकेट बोला था ना, इस ओवर में एक और विकेट आएगा, आ गया ना मेरे भाई विकेट। भाई 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा देख लो, टेलीग्राम लिंक कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ है, बता दिया गया है 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा और मैच विनर कौन होगा ये बता दिया गया है। टेलीग्राम लिंक कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ, ज्वाइन करो मेरे भाई, फास्ट ज्वाइन करो। हाँ विकेट बोला था ना, इस ओवर में एक और विकेट आएगा, आ गया ना मेरे भाई विकेट। भाई 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा देख लो, टेलीग्राम लिंक कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ है, बता दिया गया है 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा और मैच विनर कौन होगा ये बता दिया गया है। टेलीग्राम लिंक कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ, ज्वाइन करो मेरे भाई, फास्ट ज्वाइन करो। हाँ विकेट बोला था ना, इस ओवर में एक और विकेट आएगा, आ गया ना मेरे भाई विकेट। भाई 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा देख लो, टेलीग्राम लिंक कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ है, बता दिया गया है 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा और मैच विनर कौन होगा ये बता दिया गया है। टेलीग्राम लिंक कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ, ज्वाइन करो मेरे भाई, फास्ट ज्वाइन करो। हाँ विकेट बोला था ना, इस ओवर में एक और विकेट आएगा, आ गया ना मेरे भाई विकेट। भाई 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा देख लो, टेलीग्राम लिंक कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ है, बता दिया गया है 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा और मैच विनर कौन होगा ये बता दिया गया है। टेलीग्राम लिंक कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ, ज्वाइन करो मेरे भाई, फास्ट ज्वाइन करो। हाँ विकेट बोला था ना, इस ओवर में एक और विकेट आएगा, आ गया ना मेरे भाई विकेट। भाई 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा देख लो, टेलीग्राम लिंक कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ है, बता दिया गया है 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा और मैच विनर कौन होगा ये बता दिया गया है। टेलीग्राम लिंक कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ, ज्वाइन करो मेरे भाई, फास्ट ज्वाइन करो। हाँ विकेट बोला था ना, इस ओवर में एक और विकेट आएगा, आ गया ना मेरे भाई विकेट। भाई 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा देख लो, टेलीग्राम लिंक कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ है, बता दिया गया है 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा और मैच विनर कौन होगा ये बता दिया गया है। टेलीग्राम लिंक कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ, ज्वाइन करो मेरे भाई, फास्ट ज्वाइन करो। हाँ विकेट बोला था ना, इस ओवर में एक और विकेट आएगा, आ गया ना मेरे भाई विकेट। भाई 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा देख लो, टेलीग्राम लिंक कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ है, बता दिया गया है 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा और मैच विनर कौन होगा ये बता दिया गया है। टेलीग्राम लिंक कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ, ज्वाइन करो मेरे भाई, फास्ट ज्वाइन करो। हाँ विकेट बोला था ना, इस ओवर में एक और विकेट आएगा, आ गया ना मेरे भाई विकेट। भाई 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा देख लो, टेलीग्राम लिंक कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ है, बता दिया गया है 20 और मैच विनर कौन होगा ये बता दिया गया है। टेलीग्राम लिंक कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ, ज्वाइन करो मेरे भाई, फास्ट ज्वाइन करो। हाँ विकेट बोला था ना, इस ओवर में और विकेट आएगा, आ गया ना मेरे भाई विकेट। भाई 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा देख लो, टेलीग्राम लिंक कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ है, बता दिया गया है 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा और मैच विनर कौन होगा ये बता दिया गया है। टेलीग्राम कमेंट बॉक्स में डला हुआ, ज्वाइन करो मेरे भाई, फास्ट।
आज ही इजी पैसा ऐप
in the last 5 overs. But they've got to be mindful here. Don't lose wicket. Just make sure you stay out there. Give Nawaz an opportunity, a chance to put Pakistan in a kind of decent total.
That's not going to happen. Waqar nails the Yorker. Does Bumrah. And Pakistan lose their ninth.
They're in rush, this Pakistan team. 7 off the over, and look what Bumrah did. His master of bowling those Yorkers. His feet going more toward the leg side, given room to the ball. Hit the off stump. He's a genuine wicket taker. If he has not taken the wicket in up front, he'll take it at the end. Another one bites the dust. Pakistan losing their 9th wicket. Haris gone for 6. It's 141 for 9.
Ahmed is the last man at the crease for Pakistan, and that's all he had to do. Varun Chakravarti will have to bowl the next, and maybe Nawaz can find some boundaries. 141 for 9. Two overs to go. One from Varun Chakravarti, one more from Jasprit Bumrah, if required. Nawaz, I think Waqar just has to take all 6 deliveries and try and get 2 or 3 boundaries. Maybe pick up a 1 off the last. Don't think. There's any need to run unless it's an absolute certainty for 2.
आंसर लास्ट मौका है मेरे भाई, जल्दी जाओ ज्वाइन करो। उड़ा दिया ना मेरे भाई, उड़ा दिया ना। मैंने बोला था डबल जैकपॉट चेंज होगा। फाइनल मैच विनर देखना अभी भी तो नीचे लिंक है, लिंक पे क्लिक करके मेरे भाई चैनल ज्वाइन कर लो। जल्दी से जाओ, लिंक पे क्लिक करो और चैनल ज्वाइन कर लो। इंडिया वर्सेज पाकिस्तान में बुक्कियों की गार्ड फाड़ देंगे। फाइनल कौन जीतेगा, किस स्टाइल में जैकपॉट उड़ेगा, पाकिस्तान उड़ेगा इंडिया। फुल स्क्रिप्टेड अपडेट डाल दिए मेरे भाई, 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा। फुल स्क्रिप्टेड अपडेट है, नीचे लिंक पे क्लिक करो और ज्वाइन कर लो मेरे भाई। जल्दी जाओ ज्वाइन कर लो, लास्ट चांस है, लास्ट मौका है मेरे भाई, जल्दी जाओ ज्वाइन करो। उड़ा दिया ना मेरे भाई, उड़ा दिया ना। मैंने बोला था डबल जैकपॉट चेंज होगा। फाइनल मैच विनर देखना अभी भी तो नीचे लिंक है, लिंक पे क्लिक करके मेरे भाई चैनल ज्वाइन कर लो। जल्दी से जाओ, लिंक पे क्लिक करो और चैनल ज्वाइन कर लो। इंडिया वर्सेज पाकिस्तान में बुक्कियों की गार्ड फाड़ देंगे। फाइनल कौन जीतेगा, किस स्टाइल में जैकपॉट उड़ेगा, पाकिस्तान उड़ेगा इंडिया। फुल स्क्रिप्टेड अपडेट डाल दिए मेरे भाई, 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा। फुल स्क्रिप्टेड अपडेट है, नीचे लिंक पे क्लिक करो और ज्वाइन कर लो मेरे भाई। जल्दी जाओ ज्वाइन कर लो, लास्ट चांस है, लास्ट मौका है मेरे भाई, जल्दी जाओ ज्वाइन करो। उड़ा दिया ना मेरे भाई, उड़ा दिया ना। मैंने बोला था डबल जैकपॉट चेंज होगा। फाइनल मैच विनर देखना अभी भी तो नीचे लिंक है, लिंक पे क्लिक करके मेरे भाई चैनल ज्वाइन करो। जल्दी से जाओ, लिंक पे क्लिक करो और चैनल ज्वाइन कर लो। इंडिया वर्सेज पाकिस्तान में बुक्कियों की गार्ड फाड़ देंगे। फाइनल कौन जीतेगा,
किस स्टाइल में जैकपॉट उड़ेगा, पाकिस्तान उड़ेगा इंडिया। फुल स्क्रिप्टेड अपडेट डाल दिए मेरे भाई, 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा। फुल स्क्रिप्टेड अपडेट है, नीचे लिंक पे क्लिक करो और ज्वाइन कर लो मेरे भाई, जल्दी जाओ ज्वाइन कर लो। लास्ट चांस है, लास्ट मौका है मेरे भाई, जल्दी जाओ ज्वाइन करो। उड़ा दिया ना मेरे भाई, उड़ा दिया ना, मैंने बोला था डबल जैकपॉट चेंज होगा। फाइनल मैच विनर देखना अभी भी तो नीचे लिंक है, लिंक पे क्लिक करके मेरे भाई चैनल ज्वाइन कर दो। जल्दी से जाओ, लिंक पे क्लिक करो और चैनल ज्वाइन कर दो। इंडिया वर्सेज पाकिस्तान में वीडियो की गार्ड मार देंगे। फाइनल कौन जीतेगा, किस स्टाइल में जैकपॉट उड़ेगा, पाकिस्तान उड़ेगा इंडिया। फुल स्क्रिप्टेड अपडेट डाल दिए मेरे भाई, 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा। फुल स्क्रिप्टेड अपडेट है, नीचे लिंक पे क्लिक करो और ज्वाइन कर लो मेरे भाई, जल्दी जाओ ज्वाइन कर लो। लास्ट चांस है, लास्ट मौका है मेरे भाई, जल्दी जाओ ज्वाइन करो। उड़ा दिया ना मेरे भाई, उड़ा दिया ना, मैंने बोला था डबल जैकपॉट चेंज होगा। फाइनल मैच विनर देखना अभी भी तो नीचे लिंक है, लिंक पे क्लिक करके मेरे भाई चैनल ज्वाइन कर लो। जल्दी से जाओ, लिंक पे क्लिक करो और चैनल ज्वाइन कर दो। इंडिया वर्सेज पाकिस्तान में मुफ्तियों की गार्ड मार देंगे। फाइनल कौन जीतेगा, किस स्टाइल में जैकपॉट उड़ेगा, पाकिस्तान उड़ेगा इंडिया। फुल स्क्रिप्टेड अपडेट डाल दिए मेरे भाई, 20 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा। फुल स्क्रिप्टेड अपडेट है, नीचे लिंक पे क्लिक करो और ज्वाइन कर लो मेरे भाई, जल्दी जाओ ज्वाइन कर लो। लास्ट चांस है, लास्ट मौका है मेरे भाई, जल्दी जाओ ज्वाइन करो। उड़ा दिया ना मेरे भाई, उड़ा दिया ना, मैंने बोला था डबल जैकपॉट चेंज होगा। फाइनल मैच विनर देखना अभी भी तो नीचे लिंक है, लिंक पे क्लिक करके मेरे भाई चैनल ज्वाइन कर लो। जल्दी से जाओ, लिंक पे क्लिक करो और चैनल ज्वाइन कर दो। इंडिया वर्सेज पाकिस्तान में मुफ्तियों की गार्ड मार देंगे। फाइनल कौन जीतेगा, किस
Well, so strongly, picking up 4 for 30.
Now those in the ring are in tight. They do not want Nawaz to pick up one. They might pick up... Oh, now what are they doing here? Oh, there's all sorts of confusion. I don't think he realised it was over. 146 for 9. I don't know what's going on here. Nawaz was saying no run, but O'Brien knew it was the last ball. Yes, shake of the head, Mike Hesson. This is a coach killer, this type of innings. Now this will be Nawaz to face all 6, you would think. Pakistan, 14? Did he find 3 boundaries and get somewhere in that late 150s? Just never know. Around the wicket, last over of the innings. Hits it high, hard, straight out to deep mid-wicket and taken. Rinku Singh with the catch. Pakistan bowled out. They've gone for 100. From 13 for 1 to 146, all out in no time.